Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and Part 4 of my Grombrindal, the White Dwarf campaign.
It is time.
It is time for the start of the episode. That's right, Grombrindal, you're on it. Damn. Some son of a gun. Anyway, last time we decided, well, eventually I decided, oh, look at that. Just noticed that little lava flow there. Quite like that. Is that corruption? Or I guess that's just there because it's volcanic? Getting distracted already. Eventually, I decided that instead of going to attack these guys, Torok, Dinosaur Hunter, we were instead going to leave them to their own device. Because I feel like these guys are all keeping themselves quite busy down here, which is going to give us time to go up and bop Valkia, because I think she's going to be a bit of an issue. Meanwhile, I've also realised that we actually have the ability to recruit Thunderers, and I think we should definitely do that. Potentially even do a little bit of rejigging of this army, but I don't know. I think Thunderers, yes. I would like Longbeards. We can't recruit them just yet, but we could upgrade the building to do that. So it's not outside the realms of possibility. It would slow us down a little bit, though. I think we do need to get our economy going, and we also need to get a second army on the go, because we've got too many fronts at the moment. I'm not happy about that. And if we deal with Valkia, we're also going to have the Mung on our... Oh, yes, this one again. I do just like the extra research, upkeep reduction, just all of this stuff. I do like that. Like, Grombrindal's 30% weapon strength is insane, because that would, like, he would fucking one-shot Kolek at that point. I mean, the casualty replenishment rate isn't the worst thing. Control would be fine, but we're not really hurting that much for it. And more melee attack and defense and reload time reduction is nice, but I just think it's neat.
I am the White Dwarf.
Okay, we're going to head over there. Let's meander in this direction. We're making about 2,000 a turn. It's not bad, is it? It's alright. So, yeah, let's get rid of all of these guys. So, I'm really tempted to get rid of them, but we're not going to. We're not going to. I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off. Alexander Hamilton bursts into song. I've never actually watched Hamilton. I watched some. My wife loves it. I've watched like the first bit where the King of England gets his song, which I liked. I liked the King of England song. That was good. I like that bit. The rest of it was fine. I don't know. Please don't lynch me. I thought Encanto was better. Okay, we're going to... Do I want to get more of these guys? Yeah, they are quite useful. Okay, yeah. Yeah. And then I think we need to spend money on making money. You've got to speculate to accumulate. That's the old saying. I'm tempted to knock this down and get defenses here, but I feel like we're fairly secure in the south. Obviously, we've still got the Torok problem. But overall, I think that's manageable. Just intercepted by my child because he had a danger nap. When they have a nap during the day, he got tired, had a nap. Means he's not asleep yet, so he snuck in very quietly, doing. You know when cartoon characters sneak? He was basically doing that, but doing it in the loudest way possible. So I had to basically play with him for a little while to until he decided he was tired enough to go upstairs and go to bed. So there we go. What the fuck was I doing again? Right. I forgot where I was, so never mind. We won't worry about that.
The throng is mustered.
Indeed. Good. I'm going to assault the garrison.
My tringy oath. The clan honor.
Oh, we actually did it. Good job. Good job. And reducing corruption. That's not really going to have much of a... Well, you know what? You're not far off. If we had some more, like, reduction, you could actually start knocking it down a little bit. I'm kind of tempted to get you to assault the garrison, because that'll bring that down a little bit, and then we can, go and hit it. If we go and hit them first, if we build up a little army here, and we go up and hit Dragrak's End, knock that out, because I know that is a dark fortress. I don't think Valkia has any other dark fortresses, which means that she won't have any decent place to recruit replacement troops from. That could be our play. I could also go and do some quest battles, couldn't I? That could be. That could be. That could also give us some money. I mean, we'll spend money to get over there. What do I think? Doing the rune axe? It's not that good. It's not that good. What is this? Oh, that's that one. Okay, what about the armor? What does the armor do? Okay, that's slightly better. What's no? That one. What's the It's not very many enemies, is it? I'm fairly sure reinforcements are probably expected. You know what? Let's go and do it. It's only got 500 to teleport. Beam me up, Scotty. That's reinforcements. Okay, that says decisive victory, so I'm not super concerned about it. I'm going to pop that on you. And that goes on... Wait, what have you got? Okay, we take that off you. I'm going to slap that on you. I'm going to slap that on you, maybe. Yeah, okay, let's go with that.
Gotrek! You slime-worshipping Ungi filth merchant! Get your ass and that pet reptile over here! I would have words with your little beast face to face, so that I may lop off its claw and reclaim what is mine. Those scales are from my armor, and no thief steals from the White Dwarf and lives. You and your followers will die. That is my oath, as my kin Grindir is witness. Justice, enough with these spell magics. Pelea's curse on all wizards.
This is a great place for us, actually, because we've kind of got a little dip here, and then our gunners can set up along sort of raised ground, and the enemy have raised ground. The best place for your guns to be is actually in front of a slope, not on the slope. On a slope is bad because they have trouble angling down, whereas actually if they're shooting up a slope, they're just plenty of shit for them to shoot, isn't it? It's pretty good. Well, our artillery is doing a number on those lads, and we now have Hagroth Slaughtercall. There he is. He is currently heading towards us, which is obviously bad news because little fire breath there, that does very little damage to us. And then in return, he is going to get shot to pieces. It's not a good idea. He's basically in a firing range here. Oh my good God, that's... Well, hope you enjoyed that. No, he did not. He's dead. Well, there we go. Anywho, the rest of his army may fare slightly better. They won't. Spoilers. Quite a large blob of guys here. Look at this. They've even got like Chosen with great weapons and all that kind of shit. And now they're being reduced to their component atoms. As you can see, the line of sight here is amazing. We can just really lay into them. And I'm going to be honest, they don't really know what they're doing. And Grombrindal's charged them, which they probably didn't probably thinking, why is that dwarf heading towards us? Oh, fuck. No, no. And yes, they are getting absolutely destroyed. Yeah, it's not looking good for them. It's a target-rich environment. Jeez. Getting absolutely slaughtered. But enemy reinforcements have arrived. And it's units of Chaos Spawn, apparently. We've got 5 Chaos Spawn? 4 Chaos Spawn over here. And then more Chaos Spawn going to appear over here. Of course, I think the battle script is probably somewhat broken. Because rather than charging directly at me, they kind of mill about for a while. Are you alright, Warriors? Warriors? He's off. He's gone. He's not having a good time yet. So more Chaos Spawn there. But as you can see, they're sort of milling about. Like, okay, some of them are heading for us, and some of them are just chilling. Just chilling. They've all got Oh, that's the general one. Slar Blood Gorge. And then... yeah, there's the general one for that one. For some reason, you always need a general, a named one. Looks like some of the Chaos Boys are actually coming back to the fights. Brave. I mean, ultimately, really fucking stupid. How do you think that was going to go, guys? Genuinely, I don't understand. So they keep kind of coming back and then running away again, and coming back and then running away again. But we have repositioned our guns, and we've also got the gyrocopters trying to pick off some of those chaos spawn there, doing a little bit of damage. One unit of chaos spawn has found us though. It's like meandering towards our lines. Good for them. Seems to be another unit over there as well. Another unit kind of like dicking about over here. 2 units just not doing anything. Never mind. I mean, I guess this just makes us easier. We can just pick them off one at a time, can't we? Grombrindal's going to go and tank one of those Chaos Spawn with his face. And then these Chaos Spawn are going to get absolutely shredded. Now, on one hand, we don't really need the Thunderers, realistically, because, I mean, they've got a lot of armor piercing, but Chaos Spawn don't have any armor. They are unbreakable, which does mean that, I mean, they're not even charging me, look. They're just sitting there, being target practice. I mean, thanks, I guess. Grombrindal is murdering yet another unit. Just chopping them down. Good stuff. Another unit of Chaos Spawn. And these guys literally just doing nothing. Just moved within range of my guns and then just sat there. I mean, they have soaked up a lot of bullets. Which is nice. So we just kind of need to... I think this... yeah, these guys not really doing anything, just sat there. Now, I hate this. Because I told the gyrocopters to shoot these guys, so they run out of ammunition. So the next logical choice for them is to charge into melee combat, which means they're going to get murdered by Chaos Spawn. And I don't notice that. And when I do, it's a desperate attempt to try and get them out of that combat. On the other hand, it does kind of trigger these guys into actually doing something. So I will manage to get the gyrocopters out of that combat, but it's so annoying. Why? I mean, surely if you run out of ammunition, you just sit there, right? You don't shoot. Unless I say, go and tank those guys with your face. If an Apache gunship runs out of rockets, it doesn't try to go into melee, does it? As far as I know, does it? Like, I'm fairly sure it wouldn't do. Airwolf never did, anyway. Grombrindal continuing to tank Chaos Spawn with his face as we mow them down with guns. And this is very controlled. There we go, the gyrocopter. We lost one gyrocopter, but we did get out of that. How much damage did you do? You killed 7, 560. I mean, it's fine. It's all right. You know. Meanwhile, 1,400. 1,000. You guys, yeah, 1,000. Yeah, doing huge amounts of damage there. Chaos Spawn are now charging towards us. Finally, we've got a taste for blood with that helicopter, gyrocopter, I should say. The guns picking them off, doing some good damage there, and then the fire coming in as well. Yes, looking good. And we slowed them down. Their charge speed is nothing, and we're going to send the giant slayers in just to finish the job. Of course, having that big bonus first large means they're going to just mop them up very, very quickly. There we go. And there we go. Just a few last Chaos Spawn to finish off. And the last of the enemy army is broken. And that armor is ours. Well, that was pretty one-sided. Guess this wouldn't be the worst choice to have, considering we are sitting in our main province. So there we go. We have the armor of Glimril Scale.
How can I help?
It's quite nice, isn't it? Oh, we get a little bonus there. So we get all of that. We get more diplomatic relations with dwarves and control for all provinces. Oh, that's all right, isn't it? That's fine. Good times.
The dwarfs need me.
And a couple of skill points. You know what? That vitriolic gaze would have been very useful for taking down that dragon. But I don't think we're going to be fighting. Well, on the other hand, Valkia does have wings. So, sure, let's do that. Minus 10, I'm okay. I'm okay with it. And we'll do this because anything that makes our Thunderers do more damage just has to be a good thing. I'm just going to hop you out and put you back in again just to make sure we get that nice chunky 10%. I'm fairly sure we were getting it anyway, but just to be on the safe side, more increased mobility. And shared cooldown reduction, yes. Sounds good to me. Okay. Yeah, we want defences there. To be honest. Anywhere we can... I give myself a turn to heal up, and then I think we're going to go for the Rune Axe. That doesn't look too bad. That looks doable. I will... Do I want that there, though? I guess it would save... Okay, yeah, we will do that there. And then I can get defences. It means I won't get the Toolmaker there as well, which would give us another 400s.
Fearless and unbreakable.
But never mind. Alexander, I'm just going to keep you assaulting that garrison. Well, not that time. If we can just keep chipping away at it, by the time we get up there to bop them, with any luck, it should just be, you know, smushing time. The migration. I do want more growth. Yes, welcome. Confederation there. Reload time reduction for everything, which is great. Which means our guys now have 27 missiles. Didn't they have 29 missile strengths beforehand? Okay, well, never mind. Okay, we are relatively healed up. Do I want Hag... Oh, you're super... Okay, I'm going to untick you. And then I'm going to try to remember to re-tick you when the time comes. Unlike last time. Okay. Let's hop along then to do the Rune. And we've got the cloak as well. What does the cloak do? Melee defense, physical resistance, less corruption. Okay. No vampire counts. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's do this one. I've never done these battles before, so it's very different. Okay, we do have a few reinforcements turning up. Nothing overly concerning, but must remember to defend my flanks.
Right, my northern kin, let's get about this. These chaos-loving Ungi are in need of a reckoning, all right. I have an oath to fulfill, so don't mind me if I'm greedy, but I need to kill lots of pretty braggarts to get my axe channeling the runes. I promised Grimnir there'd be a mighty tally, and I ain't one for breaking such an oath. So come on, let's have 'em!
Our army just slightly repositioning to meet the enemy forces head on. That does mean that Little gets attacked by some Chaos Warhounds. I mean, it should be fine. Bad doggos. While our guns getting into position, which means that these Mortal Horsemen are about to have a very bad time. Yep, that was a bad time. The doggos also being routed away. Grombrindal charging in and the rest of the enemy army advancing. We do have reinforcements coming in from the flanks. And I'm going to send the gyrocopters. Seeing as there's no one actually left in the enemy army with much for the missile attack, we're just going to send the gyrocopters to go and pick off the Chaos Lord there. Need to make sure we pick off the horsemen. Which, not hard with all the guns. It's leaving big piles of dead horses all over the place. God, it's like bloody Ascot, isn't it? Some Marauder horsemen coming around the flank. We just switch some of our guns to open up on them, whittle them down. We do have some doggos coming around as well. The hammers are going to have to defend our missile units. And they really want to get those horsemen into range, don't they? Desperate to do it. Here comes the infantry. And I guess thanks to the number of horses they have, the infantry's going to get in most... Oh god, Little's taking a lot of axes, but he doesn't care. Cool guys don't look at axes being thrown at them, I guess. Some Forsaken heading our way, but our Dwarf Warriors should be able to tank that fairly convincingly. And then we've got the Giant Slayers as well with their very beefy weapon strength, which should be able to just carve through the Forsaken. Grombrindal a little bit surrounded. We're going to help him out with a Rune of Wrath. Bosh. Not that he needed the help really, but you know, it's the dumb thing. Marauders trying to hit our flank, but getting absolutely annihilated. And the enemy general is down to about half health. Gyrocopter should be able to finish him off for us. I mean, if he gets anywhere near Grombrindal, he's dead anyway. Chosen trying to engage Grombrindal, but getting strafed by fire. And then, of course, Grombrindal starts carving them up. Oh, and the artillery. Don't forget the artillery. And they're running away. Yeah. Oh, more Chosen, this time with great weapons. So, you know, no shields. Interesting choice. Let's see how that plays out for them. Yeah, not well. So, the enemy army is running for their pitiful existence. Just this guy here. Still alive for the moment. However, there are reinforcements incoming. 3 units, 2 Marauders and 1 unit of Chaos Warriors. Heading towards us. You know, passing their rather battered friends coming the other direction. You think they'd maybe reconsider their life choices, but no, they're just really going for it. Because each army has its own balance of control, a balance of power, and the balance of power is determined at battle start. Which means that these guys currently don't really care that their entire army has been decimated. They're just still going for it. And I guess, you know, you have to give it to them. You have to say, well, you know, guys, you know, you were given a job and you're going for it. And that's, you know, good for you. Good for sticking to your guns. Eh? Well done, I guess. So they're advancing. Oh, 1 unit already gone. Gyrocopters coming overhead for a bombardment. Because why not? Will they get into missile range? Yes. Will they get into melee range? Fuck no. Absolutely not. These guys are about to get wrecked. Still, it's, you know, brave to see you try, I guess. Well, that was a brutal slaughter. You know what, I'm going to take the Oath Gold, thanks. Thank you very much. Oh, got the Grumbling Guards. And the Rune Axe. Do we go for the hat trick? Do we... I mean, I'm almost tempted just to go for it now. Just get right in there. Did you have ability that like reduced... We got vigor loss reduction. Okay, I'll just go for more strength. What do you have? 28 still. Oh, shame. Oh, you've got 20. Oh, go. Because you get it doesn't increase the actual damage. It increases the reload time reduction. So they shoot faster, which means because the damage is done DPS wise. There we go. Anyway, let's get Rune Negation. And I'm kind of tempted to go for it. We can upgrade Nagarond. Just get right in there. I've only taken a little bit of damage. We could just get this one as well. Bunch of zombles. Who gives a shit, right? Zombles. What are they going to do? Die? Yeah, probably.
Our goddess has spoken to me. She who prepares the hearth, who secures our holds. Escobar have been caught sneaking about like ratmen filth, trying to gain access to our mountains unseen. Well, I see you, scum, and by Valea's cloak, I'll have every last rotten one of you back in that ground, pushing up your tombstones!
That's right, prepare to eat it, undeads! Grombrindal's coming for you. He's going charging straight towards the Vampire Lord. He's already in some trouble. Now he's in significantly more trouble. Yeah, you may pop all your... But Grombrindal's got 871 weapon strength, mate. You are absolutely going to get your ass kicked. Meanwhile, the undead army is getting annihilated as it advances. And the enemy lord is dead. I mean, easy. In the bag. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, well... That's not... 2 Terrorgeists! That's insane, Jeremy. Okay, we're getting attacked from the flank. Another Terrorgeist. I'm assuming there's probably going to be guys coming in from this flank as well. Fortunately, the initial enemy army is big. If only I deployed slightly further... If I deployed slightly further back, I would be fine here. To be honest, if I'd known that... Oh, fuck. More guys. Flappy guys. Vargeists incoming. Fortunately, we do have the Giant Slayers there just in case. Well, the initial enemy army is getting its arse kicked. It's mostly just dealing with these flanking forces. The Giant Slayers are kind of taking a lot of damage, mostly because they have all these bats in the belfry. But that Terrorgeist is still very much alive. Never mind. It's fine. Don't worry about it. The other Terrorgeist is going down, and this flanking force is being dispatched by the Hammerers and the Giant Slayers over there as well. I mean, overall, this is fine. However, had I known about those flanking forces, I obviously would have done something about them before. I would have been waiting for them. I would have, especially guns for the Terrorgeist. To be honest, I think our front line could have dealt with the incoming enemy forces, and then our guns could have dealt with the flankers. I think that's probably what I would have done. Never mind. Never mind. The important thing is that, you know, that Vampire Lord got his ass handed to him. Okay, I'm not going to lie, that kind of annoyed me. It's quest battles like that. Alariel's got one. And I always use this as an example, because Alariel's got a quest battle where there is... it shows you on the map where the enemy deployment zone is. But then it also places, I think it's 1 or 2 units around the side of a mountain that you can't see. So they always come in about 30 seconds after the battle starts. And that's obviously like, haha, surprise! But it's a dick move because they deploy at the start of the battle, but not in an area you've designated as a deployment zone. That is a shit move. Because it takes what the player is supposed to know and then just throws that out the window. And it's kind of like this battle. And, you know, here's the problem, right? Because, you know, the quest designer was just stroking his penis while he thinks, yeah, this is going to be great. They're going to, whoa, yeah, going to come in the flanks, whoa, surprise. But the fact it only works once. It's a fucking quest battle. If I could have quit that, conceded, rematched, just knew that would happen, right? It makes absolutely... So why not just tell the player where they're coming from? And that way at least you can prepare for it. Anyway. Never mind. We got all the quest items now. And I could potentially... The thing is, what do I actually need? I guess if there's anything which is like shooty. Any shooty things? Increase shooty power? No, I could... You know what? I could get the armor.
I am the White Dwarf.
I do like to use Little as basically a big tanky bot. I could give you a hand weapon as well. And I could give you beef. I could beef up your armor so you've got 170 armor. I mean, if that doesn't help you survive, well, then nothing will, really, will it? So we'll do that.
You know who I am.
Is there anything else we can give you? I could give you a Slayer Ward. How much upkeep are Slayers now? 45. Holy shit, they're cheaper than Dwarf Warriors. Holy shit. I should just get all of them, really. I mean, who cares if they die? Okay, well, let's stick you in here for a sec. Give you a little bit more replenishment. And then we're going to go... Yeah, we're going to go full... I mean, you know, Grombrindal's already fairly scary. We don't have the Rune Helm of Zuthbar yet, do we? Not yet. Do we have the quest for it? Oh, we need to be rank 22. We're one off. One off. Never mind. Okay, we'll get dampening.
I'm here.
And you got triangulation. I can give you requisition. More ammunition. So we've got 31 ammunition. That'll keep us going, won't it? That's right. Keep bopping them. Bopping goods. You know what? We'll scooch on the... We'll heal on the move. Because I think we need to get up here and bop Valkia ASAP. Sooner the better. Get garrison defences up there. Hagreef, we could upgrade. Don't know if I care enough about it though. Okay, I will upgrade you. And I will upgrade you. And I'm going to get a Rune Lord, I think. I'm going to get Hugrim.
Yes.
And I'm going to call him Aaron Burr. I don't know who that is. Okay, we're hopping you in there. And, right, here's what we're doing. You're getting a Rune of Battle. You are getting... I would like to give you a Slayer Ward, but I'm just going to give you some, like, the cheapest variety.
What do you want? You know who I am.
Cost cutting.
I answer to clan and hold.
Oh, good for you. I'll make you a specialist so you can do a little bit more. Do I upgrade Hagreef? It's only... Well, I don't really want to spend the money, so no. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I am going... I'm going to say right the wrong. Well, no, yeah. Yeah.
Don't you fret, it's done. Moving out.
Okay. We should be in a relatively good position. That's it, that's it. Keep bopping that garrison. Just makes life a little bit easier for us. Nagash does have those defences. I would like if they had a little bit more, but go with what we got. Get some lads. Anything else going on? No. Okay.
King's command.
You are going to be a specialist. Just going to keep hammering away. Huh. Carl declared war on... Wait, have we met Carl?
What?
Oh, sweet.
I am true.
Yes?
Okay, I can do this.
Approach and make your offer. Right.
Oh, you are okay, you're trading with Reichland. Good.
Right. Kislev. Yes. What?
Why don't you like me? Oh, you do like me. You like me even more now.
Greetings.
Okay, well, actually,
who calls?
Can I... Hang on.
You are yet to offend Orson?
I'm sorry. I've obviously sorry, we've got our wires crossed. I wasn't interested in talking to you. I was talking to...
You approach us in difficult days, dwarf.
Do I? Okay, sorry about that. What about if I... No? Okay, what about... Okay, here we go. How about if I declare war on both of them?
I will.
Carl, you are a hard man to please.
Yes.
I'm not going to lie.
I am truth.
Okay, well, we'll work on that bit. Work on that bit. Okay, I think we're going to take attrition. So we're going to have to meander. And then do that. I'm going to go straight to Valkia. I'm slightly concerned about Nagrond. I'm sure they'll be fine. If we can just, like, bolster our defences. I mean, I'm tempted to get another army here, but I think what I need to do, I need to hit this, and then I need to sweep back around and take out the Hmong. And once the Hmong are dead, I can then move. The problem is, I don't really want this territory because it's, you know, fucking awful. It's expensive. Everyone's cranky because of the tentacles. And I don't really have anyone to give it to. And Felic's dead.
How can I help?
Can we reach? We can. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh no, Alexander!
The dwarfs need me.
Oh, you went down. Actually, hang on. Let's think about this. Can we find anyone who is at war with Valkia?
I will dismember you and hang your intestines from the nearest tree.
Okay, rude. Right, no one. Basically, no one we can, you know, really care about, to be honest. So I'm just going to go for it. Declare war.
Your lifeless
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a dwarf war. Get the fuck in there. Alright, bop. And loot and occupy. Yes, replenishment is going to be complete arse. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, Ancestral Grudge is such a shit skill. Like, weapon strength against one type of enemy. Like, who the fuck wants that? No one. No one wants that. Literally no one. Absolutely useless. I guess, what does the Rune of Breaking do? Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Right, people here are going to be shitty as balls, so let's get some dwarf beer on the go. Obviously, that now means... Oh, we're not actually...
No surrender,
oh, shit, we're not... Oh, you are a vassal. Are you still a vassal? I thought that's what gave you a vassalage. I thought that was the settlement that gave them vassalage, so surely they should lose vassalage now. Shouldn't they? Question mark. Alright, well, never mind. Never mind. Oh, shit, I meant to raid the fucking ogres, didn't I? And I forgot. Fuck. Fuck. That's just going to get worse over time. That's fuck all I can do about it unless I send someone to the other side of the fucking world. Where does that go? Over there. I mean, could I transport someone over to Cathay and then travel across Cathay and then raid someone just for the... That seems like a lot of work.
My anger burns bright.
Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Oof. Okay, more crossbows. You can't go wrong with crossbows.
Fearless and unbreakable.
Okay, we're going to untax you because, to be honest, I'm going to make fuck all money from you anyway. An unhappy populace. Good-o. Oh, and we've got the last... Jesus. Alright. Ancestral Dwarf holds full under attack from a particularly belligerent war. The Dowie feel hard-pressed. The White Dwarf appears at the forefront of such struggles as he has done throughout history. His rune helm forged in the glorious forges of Zufbar glows, replenishing lost dwarven courage, a commodity that is rarely lacking in the first place, of course. With the help of none other than Gotrek Gurninson, the war finds itself isolated by Grombrindal's Throng, unable to sustain itself. Grombrindal lures the beleaguered orcs to a battlefield of his choosing, using a simple bait-and-switch manoeuvre with volunteers from Karak Azul, and so it is that the rune helm will glow bright once more, instilling dwarves with heart and courage at Thundering Falls. Okay. Well, I would go and do that, but I'm kind of busy. Oh good, more missile strength for Thunderers. Excellent! As if they weren't, you know, fucking terrifying enough. Oh god, it's so expensive and it takes so long. Okay, we're gonna hit Glacier and Cap unless are you, I guess, are you still vassalized?
I will dismember you and hang your intent.
Fairly sure that settlement is the one that gives them the vassalage. They shouldn't have it, as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, oh well, we'll go and bop them, take them out anyway. Oh, go on then. Go on then. All right. Now I don't. If is their army here? They do have a military presence. They do have a military presence. I mean, I'm very tempted just to grab this. Okay, I need more money. I need more money. I need more money. I need the money. I need the money. This seems fine. I'm going to leave you here for a minute, but I really want to get you down to Nagaron just to give you a little bit of extra defense there, and Caldra. I mean, the problem is we've got lots of... They could go north, they could go west, they could basically attack anywhere they want to, and there's very little I can do about it. I need a garrison here, ideally. But growth is going to be absolutely fucking awful. Got -10. Just from level of control. I mean, okay. The worst bit is that each so we get -3 control for this, but we also get -3 control for each additional settlement. So if we get all of this, effectively, we get -9 like public order just because we've got 3 settlements with this fucking... I need a mod to get rid of it because it's such an awful pain in the arse to deal with these days. Missile strength for iron strength. Well, it does give extra range as well, but upkeep reduction for artillery. Well, indeed. Okay, we'll get some more dwarf warriors. I do want to get defenses, but we can't afford it. Things are somewhat precarious, but we have taken out Valkia's base of operations, which means if we can just crush her armies, she's not going to have many places to get better units from. So she's going to be subsisting on marauders, which is obviously going to make killing them a lot easier. That, however, is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.